Dry the glue. Yeah. Fortunately, most of the conventions I have, they don't have that because it's like your own stuff you have to load in and out. But uh, you know, you're stuck if you're like, hey, I need power or something. Yeah, that would be really suck if you had to for the conventions I have. No one would go if we had to pay him to load stuff in and out. No, none of the vendors would go. I know that for a fact. Okay, we're gonna start in the back here again. Maybe for big vendors, maybe the big gaming companies and stuff pay somebody, but you know, for us, we had to load all of our own stuff in and out. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. And again, this side is too big as well, which is really weird. I'm not sure why. But it's got extra on the top here too. It's really weird. So that's how they're supposed to go together there. Helmet. That what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of cut the excess off here because on her helmet, in fact, we can do that real quick here. I'm going to go and take a look at this. Going to look at her helmet here again. See, the top of her helmet just kind of goes straight across. There's a little bumpy thing right there. I think I'm just straight across on the top. Not have to worry about it. So, kind of curve across the top here, kind of in an arc. Something that looks like it could fake it that it was supposed to be that way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is measure same distance on this side. And I'll make a little curvy line on this one, and then we'll cut both of them. I can cut it without cutting myself. Probably going to have to, I mean, I know I am. I'm going to have to sand it down eventually. So I'll tell you a funny story about electricians. So I was working with this company. We were doing a large multimedia show. This was back in the day when they had slideshows, and we couldn't hook up our own electricity. And that's a little bit more reasonable to have an electrician come in. An electrician came in and gave us a power drop. And we're like, cool, thank you very much. And he had not turned the power on yet. So we had a dead drop. So we plugged all of our equipment into the power drop, and we're all ready to go. And we told the guy, hey, we're ready to put the power on. So he went and flipped the switch, and sparks, smoke, explosions, all this stuff all over the grid. We had at least 9 projectors, if not 12, that were all lined up, ready to go. And we're like, what did you do? And he gave us a 220 power drop rather than 110. And not even thinking. So tried all of our gear, and this was the night before the big show started in the morning. So we spent the night that evening and the next morning trying to find projectors around town and get them all set up. I think the show started like at 10 or something. So, you know, we were scrambling all night to try to find gear and stuff that had blown out. But we were not very happy with the electrician guy. Why he would give 220, I don't know. It's one of my horror stories of conventions, though. But we did find equipment, and we did get the show up and running, and it was a success, but not due to the electrician. Unfortunately, it wasn't out of I was a contractor with them doing the work, so it did not come out of my pocket. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what kind of gear, normal AV gear, could run on 220. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe for all these equipment, that's what he used. So. Oh. I think it's ready to come off. Okay, I'm going to glue this together. We're going to take a break, and then I'm going to go and get the resin print off, because you guys are going to be super stoked about this. I'm going to put this guy together here first, take a break. I'm going to go get the resin stuff. I'm super psyched about this resin thing.